Well, I took a couple of days off. I must have went fishing or something. I got some too close to a cold, but I will survive. I will get over it. But I've still been thinking, what a day it is to be alive. Excuse me. This is a wonderful day. Today is the day of salvation for some. It will not be a day of salvation for others because they refuse to believe the truth. No one can be saved believing a lie. And I was just looking at a 12-year-old boy had come to town with his mother 2,040 years ago. I'm just estimating. I like to do that. But anyway, he came to town, and in that town there was a big building. It was a beautiful building. I think it was in Jerusalem, and it was a temple. And this thing was built like no other building. There was a big curtain or veil in the temple, and behind that curtain is where God showed up. Yep. And since God showed up there, you could call it God's house. And this boy was 12 years old. His name was Jesus. And I'm really pretty confident he was living in Nazareth about that time. And anyway, they went to Jerusalem. He got left behind. This is about the only left behind story worth talking about. Although, well, I'm not going into that. But anyway, after a couple of days, his mama came back and they finally found him, and he was in the temple. He was talking to them religious leaders. And I am going to read for you what he said. Now, sometimes I just have to sound, I don't know exactly what it sounds like. My wife said I sound mad. Some people say I sound cynical. Some people say, you know, people say all kind of things. But if I'm gonna get this done in 4 minutes, I better hurry. His mother said, "Your father and I have been looking for you, son." And he said, "Why is it that you were looking for me? Did you not know that I had to be in my father's house, or with my father in his house?" But anyway, he wanted to be in his father's house. Now, he did later tell him that his father's house was going to be torn down. And it wasn't, a long time after that, they crucified him. And that big thing in the temple, the veil was rent from top to bottom. Well, something else is fixing to shake and quake. And it'll be real soon, thank